Hi YouTube. I am driving to work right now. I am working the ramp. Obviously, you guys know I'm a ramper. And this week I will be working, well, my bid. Let me explain what a bid is. A bid is something that you bid for. It goes according to seniority and you bid a schedule. Sometimes schedules last up to a year. At my particular airline, schedules don't last long at all, a couple months or so. So my bid for this month up until the end of the month will be 8 hours a week. I didn't say 8 hours a day. It's only 8 hours a week. They have 6-hour lines, 8-hour lines, 12-hour lines, and for part-time. I think they have a few like longer lines. I try to bid the smallest amount as possible because I do have a day job. I work at a hospital a couple days a week, 1 or 2 days a week. So, and then I have the kids. So I just thought I would take you with me to work and kind of explain a little bit about ramp. Okay, so what a ramper does for an airline is many things. There's many roles, but you do a lot. You do different things, like you can service the airline, for instance, the lavatory. There's a machine that you put in and you dump the lavatory. And you know, I know it's gross, but it's a closed circuit system. And then you put blue juice in. Blue juice is the stuff that you see in the toilets when you flush the toilet when you're on the plane. Ramp has a lot to do with bags. And our main goal is to not lose any bags, make sure that they get to their final destination. Our station, since it is a small line station, we get graded a lot on bags and making sure that the bags fly with the passenger and they get where they need to go. So for instance, if you are a bag room person and you're scanning the bags, you make sure that they go to the right location. There's also loader. Loader are the people in the belly of the plane. And what it is that we put for instance, if I'm on the outside of the plane, you put the bags on the conveyor belt. It goes up to the belly of the plane. And there's either 1 or 2 people in my station inside the belly of the plane. And they go and they stack the bags in different compartments. We call them city bags and transfer bags. So for instance, maybe in the front will be all the transfer bags. So if we're going from my station to Denver, what they do is they put the transfer bags in the front and just say the Denver bags, which we call the city bags, which will end up arriving in Denver or in the back. Transfer bags means they are not intending to go to Denver as their final destination. They might do my station, Denver, New York, or Honolulu, or wherever they're deciding to go from that particular city. Bag room is another job that us rampers do, and that is after you drop your bags off, you check your bags, it goes through TSA, and they x-ray it, and they make sure that it's safe, no explosives, nothing dangerous that could harm anything. Once it goes through there, that means it's screened. It goes in the back, and then we put them in carts according to if it's going to San Francisco, if it's going to Denver or any other city. So we look and we make sure that it's going into the right cart, and then those carts are loaded to go to the correct plane. Since we are a small station, I know most rampers don't do this, but if you are the last flight of the day, we call them RONs. RONs means remain overnight. And remain overnight means that, for instance, we have a Denver and a San Francisco. They come in and they don't go back out. So just say if we have a Denver that comes in at 8 o'clock, that stays the rest of the night. We have just say a midnight San Francisco that's going to stay overnight. And so those 2 planes, we don't have cleaning people, so they have the rampers clean the planes. So whenever I do like the last flight of the day or RONs, where we have our gloves, we have all our cleaning equipment, and that's what we do. We get the flight in the plane ready the next day. I know that's totally weird for a lot of you guys because literally probably 95% of the stations do not do that, but we do that in our station, and I kind of don't mind because it's kind of chill. We can just listen to music. Sorry, I'm gonna pull over real quick. We can just listen to music and just take our time and clean and do what we need to do. So those are the roles of just a ramper. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. The great thing about being a ramper is you're in the back and you're not on stage, you know, and I don't mind being on stage, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of nice just to be able to kind of wear your casual clothes, go to the back and do your job, and you know, it's nice. Get everything done. I am working 4 hours tonight. I'm doing 2 shifts together because our shifts are, I know it's weird, since we're at a small station, we do 2-hour shifts. So we work with our colleagues, and for instance, me, I like to get all my hours in 1 day or 2 days a week, and then I'm done for 6 days. So today I'm doing 4, and then actually normally I'm doing 6, but someone picked up a shift. And then the next day I'll just do another 2-hour shift, and I'm done for the next 5 days. So that's how I work my schedule. The great thing about, obviously, the airline industry is lots of flexibility. You know, you just work with other people. As long as you can work with other people, you can make your life amazing. I mean, even when I was a flight attendant, you know, if you wanted to get all your days together, you can work like a dog for 13 days in a row. They, you know, take a few days off for rest or whatever, required rest. But you can work with other flight attendants if you didn't like your schedule, and you could get them to help you with what you needed off, and you can help them. So when you are working with people, you need a lot of collaboration. There is one person in my station that no one wants to trade with, because when he always asks for favors, people give him favors, but then when we ask him if he would do a trade with us or do kind of swap or something, he won't do it. So make sure, guys, if you are going to be working in the industry, you know, to not just be a taker. Obviously, you guys all know this. I'm not trying to talk down to you, but a giver and a taker, so that you guys can work together and make relationships. Because if you have good relationships with your colleagues, you can make this job work really, really well. My shift tonight is 7:30 p.m. and so that means I don't really need to eat so much, but I need to bring some kind of snacks because I do get a little hungry. I mean, it's a physical job. So I just brought some cheese and crackers and some teas because it's a little chilly at night. It's like, I mean, maybe not for some of you guys that live on the East Coast, but tonight I think it'll probably go down to like 50s or 60s. So hot tea, and then what else did I get? Oh, just some fruit snacks. So that's my thing. I will take you along with me. Maybe I can get some footage of behind the scenes tonight, just to kind of show you guys a few of the, some of the equipment and different things. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. I was going to kind of do some more airline related videos, guys, and if you guys have any questions about anything, just ask me. I will definitely answer it. If I don't know, I will definitely get the answer for you. I've done pretty much every job except pilot, flight attendant, customer service, and ramp. I am cross-utilized, so sometimes I do customer service. I will be doing a shift this week, and I can kind of talk to you guys about that as well. The difference with that, you do pick up bags as customer service because you do put the bags on the conveyor belt, but it's not as physical, but you are standing a lot more than when you are a ramp, because once our planes are loaded and all that kind of stuff, we have kind of some downtime to sit. I know not as much for us because we do have just really short shifts, but I've noticed that was the difference. And so thank you guys for watching this video, and I will talk to you soon. I hope you guys have a great week, and just go for your dreams, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.